Yes, nothing is shining on
Yes,
the board.
sir.
Okay. So question number 7, first part from exercise 1.5 is given that root 2 over 2 plus root 2, we need to find the value of this. Given the value of root 2 as 1.414 and root 3 as 1.732. With the help of these two values, we need to find the value of this. And putting the value of root 2 here directly is not a good idea, because you see, division by a decimal is, really lot of time consuming and also a lot of energy consuming. So the second thing which comes in our mind is that we rationalize the denominator. You know what is rationalizing the denominator? Of course, you know.
Yeah, multiplying and dividing by a rationalizing factor.
By a rationalizing factor. Very nicely answered. And what is the rationalizing factor? The denominator.
2 minus 2, 2.
Yes.
2 minus 2.
Very good. Excellent. These two girls of my class are very energetic and powerful. I hope everybody is listening.
Sir, I have said Anubhav.
Okay, Anubhav, very good, but your voice was not coming that loud that I could differentiate. Well,
Yes,
I'm very
sir.
happy that you have answered, Anubhav. Excellent. So some boys of my class are also very active. I'm really very happy. Viraj, where are you? So I can see the denominator. Okay, very nice. I didn't heard your voice in the answer. So it is the denominator with a minus sign in between. It's a denominator with a minus sign in between. So 2 minus root 2. So if I need to find the value of this using root 2 and root 3, I need to rationalize it first. Meaning the term is written as it is and we rationalize the denominator. Why are we rationalizing the denominator? Question is, $1 million question is that why we are rationalizing? Because to remove under root from the denominator. Why we want to remove the under root from the denominator?
It's not a good thing in math.
It's bad manners having root, but more than that, this time it's creating us trouble by dividing by a decimal number. It's lot of time consuming.
Yes, sir.
So we want to remove that decimal from the denominator, and believe me, that it's going to be removed. So now it becomes root 2 multiplied with 2 minus root 2 in the numerator, while in the denominator, what do you get? A plus B into A minus B. A plus B.
2 square minus 2.
Very good, Viraj. So I get A plus B into A minus B equal to A square minus B square. Meaning 2
4 minus 2.
Very good. 2
4
square
minus 2.
minus root 2. Permit me to write 2 square minus root 2 square. Because in the next step, I will simplify.
Yes.
So it becomes root 2 multiplied to these two terms of the bracket. It becomes 2 root 2 minus root 2 into root 2 is 2.
2. So 2.
Okay, I could hear Anubhav this time. See, when I hear the voices, it registers in my mind and then I can easily make out who is speaking. Excellent. So this becomes 2 square is 4 minus.
Sir, 4
2.
minus 2.
2. So now see, if I can take 2 common in the numerator, I get root 2 minus 1, and in the denominator, obviously 4 minus 2 is 2. So I can get this silly 2 rid of, and I get root 2 minus 1. And see, such a difficult fraction is now converted into a very simple one, root 2 minus 1.
In which the value also is given of the root.
Yes, 1.414 is the value of root 2 minus 1. So this minus 1 gives you exactly no time you can find out, 0.414. Even I can find out. So you can also find out. This becomes.
Yes, sir.
See? Clear to everyone? Okay.
Yes, sir.
From exercise 1.5. Question number 7, second part. From M.L. Agarwal. It says that we have got root 2 equal to 1.414 and root 3 equal to 1.732. You need to rationalize the denominator of the following and hence evaluate by taking root 2 and root 3 up to 3 places of decimal. And there are two parts. I have taken the second part, that is 1 upon root 3 plus root 2. So, intelligence will be to rationalize it first before you put the value of root 2 and root 3 in any of these questions. That is, one thing is that you can directly put a value of root 3 here and root 2 here and solve and go on for long divisions. And second is, apply your mind, rationalize it. That is, we rationalize the denominator.
Sir, multiply and conjugate.
Yes, very good. You multiply with the conjugate of, which is what? Root 3.
3 minus root 2.
Very good. Root 3 minus root 2. You multiply and divide by root 3 minus root 2. And therefore you get 1 multiplied with numerator and this multiplied with the denominator. That is 1 into, this is root 3 minus root 2 in the numerator, while in the denominator we'll be applying the formula of a plus b into a minus b. It becomes a square. It becomes a square minus b square. So root 3 minus root 2, I cannot do much about it. So a time comes where I now substitute the value, because you see that it now turns out to be root 3 minus root 2 over root 3 square is 3 minus 2.
3 minus 2.
Denominator root vanishes. So all that division by the decimals is over now. And now we are only limited to root 3 minus root 2 over 1. So that is nothing but only root 3 minus root 2, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And the division now converts into only the subtraction. That is, root 3 is 1.732 minus 1.414. So how easy this has become now. That is 1.732 में से अगर आप 1.414 subtract करते तो you will get 12 minus 4. Tell me what? Yes, 12 minus 4 is 8. This is 2 minus 1 is 1. And this is what? 7. List as 7. 7 minus 4 is 3. And 1 and 1 sacrifice. So I hope I have done the subtraction correct. Please do with me and find out that this answer is what you are also getting. And did you got it? How to solve it? This is the question number 9 from exercise 1.5. That is on rationalization of surds. It says that x is equal to 1 minus root 2, and we need to find x minus 1 upon x raised to the power 4. Now this question can be done in more than one ways. What method is right now striking me is that because I have got x here as a irrational number, I could easily find 1 upon x from it. 1 upon x will be 1 upon 1 minus root 2. Because x is this, so 1 upon x will be the reciprocal. And because we have found the reciprocal, which is the irrational number with root in the denominator, I need to immediately rationalize it. डिनोमिनेटर में रूट होना बैड मैनर्स है, इसलिए हमें इस रूट को हटाना होगा, इसलिए हमें इसके कॉन्जुगेट को लाना होगा. कॉन्जुगेट मतलब रैशनलाइजिंग फैक्टर. व्हाट इज द रैशनलाइजिंग? रूट 2 1 प्लस रूट 2. हमें 1 प्लस रूट 2 जो कि इसका रैशनलाइजिंग फैक्टर होगा डिनोमिनेटर का, कॉन्जुगेट भी कहलाता है ये. दिस इज कॉल्ड द रैशनलाइजिंग फैक्टर और द कॉन्जुगेट. दोनों में से कोई भी शब्द आप इसके लिए इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. So you need to multiply and divide by the conjugate of the denominator. So same number C1, 1, root 2, but a reverse sign in between. So therefore you get, you got a
1 plus root 2.
With a chance to multiply this 1, that is numerator, with the numerator, that is 1 plus root 2, and to multiply the denominator, that is 1 minus root 2, with 1 plus 1. This is how we proceed. Now 1 multiplied to anything is the same thing. So we get 1 plus root 2, isn't it? While in the denominator we have got what? A minus b into a plus b. A minus b into a plus b becomes a square minus b square. So it becomes 1 square minus root 2 ka square. So if permit me the space, I can write below. Yes, I can write below. So it
Yes,
becomes
sir.
1 plus root
One.
2 over 1 square is 1 minus root 2 square is 2. So now I come this side. It says 1, I copy it. 1 plus root 2 over 1 minus 2 is minus 1. And therefore, I can divide minus 1, say, both the terms. So that I get 1 over minus 1 plus root 2 over minus 1. Or you can say minus 1 minus root 2. So if this was your x some time ago, this is your 1 upon x. This is 1 upon x, minus 1 minus 2. Did you agree?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And
Yes.
now I have to see the expansion of x minus 1 upon x to the power 4. So why not substitute the value of x and 1 upon x? That means I put
1
x
minus
as
root 2
1 minus root 2.
minus
Isn't it?
1 minus root 2.
I put a bracket. Why the bracket? Because minus is there, and minus I don't
Minus
take
is common.
directly into this right. So what I do is I put a minus and a bracket, and then 1 upon x e value, which is minus 1 minus 1. See, I got this. And don't forget the power 4. Time, space permits me to write below one step. So what do I get? I get in a bracket 1 minus root 2. See, minus minus plus 1 and minus minus plus root 2. Isn't it? Keep power 4. So what do you get? What do you get? What do you get? We get root 2 and root 2 get cancelled. And we are left with 1 plus 1. So that is 2 and to the power 4. See, this thing has become so simple now. X minus 1 upon x to the power 4 has become equal to 2 to the power 4. Which you can easily find. 2 to the power 4 is on your fingertips. 2 square 4, 16. 2 square 4 into 2 is 8, into 2 is 16. 2 power 4 is 16. So 16 becomes your answer. Got it? Now, question number 10. From exercise 1.5, which says that x is equal to 5 minus 2 root 6.
So 2
And
root 6
I have
find the
to-
value of x square.
And I need to find the value of x square plus 1 upon x square. Now, once I have to find the value of this, finding the value of x square, I don't think is that good an idea. But of course, yes, I can think of that also. I mean, good. Not that bad idea. But what I was thinking of was that can I get this x square plus 1 upon x square with something like x plus 1 upon
x
x.
plus 1 upon x whole square.
So मैं स्क्वायर करने से भी बच जाऊंगा. So can I think of
Yes,
x
sir.
plus 1 upon x का whole square? I mean, you can see it becomes x square plus 1 upon x square and plus 2. Oh, so if I can just find this somehow and use 2, I can find the value of this x square plus 1 upon x square without
Yes,
doing the
sir.
square of x and without doing the square of 1 upon x. So here I only require is can I find value of 1 upon x? Yes, and of course I can, because x is this, so 1 upon x is 1 upon 5 minus 2 root 6. I hope everybody will agree on this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now your ability is finding doing the rationalization
Rationalizing.
of this, and that can be easily done by multiplying it with its
Sir, may I?
conjugate. Yeah, please.
This is rationalizing factor. 5
Yes.
plus 2 root 6.
By multiplying it with the rationalizing factor, Mahima, and that is 5 plus 2 root 6. In the numerator, multiply, and in the denominator, we divide 5 plus 2 root 6. That is, I multiply with the same number and divide also by the same number, 5 plus 2 root 6. And why I have done this? Because this is the conjugate of this number. Conjugate is nothing but, or the rationalizing factor is nothing but the denominator with a reverse sign in between. Now this will lead me to 1 multiplied to the 5 plus 2 root 6. That will give you 5 plus 2 root 6. And any guesses what can come in the denominator?
Sir, 5 square minus 2 root 6 square.
Shreya, speak it again. A minus B into
Sir,
A plus B
yes, sir, A minus B.
into A plus B is what? Is
A square minus B square.
excellent, Shreya. That is the right answer. And Devansh
Sir,
Shukla is
that's
also.
why
Yes.
it will be 5 square minus 2 root 6 square.
Excellent, Shreya. That is A minus
Yes,
B
sir.
into A plus B. Yes, I could see Devansh Shukla also raising hand, Anubhav also raising hand. So, boys are coming up smartly in this class. I'm really happy, Devansh Shukla and Anubhav. So, this is 5 minus 2 root 6 into 5 plus 2 root 6 gives you 5 square minus
Sir, 5
2,
square minus
2 root 6 square, isn't it, in the denominator? A minus B to A plus B is A square minus
Yes,
B
sir.
square. And
B
I could
square.
see many children raising hand. Viraj also, excellent. I mean, अभी ये टक्कर की फाइट बनी है इस क्लास में. I'm very happy now. So this becomes equal to
25 minus 24.
Sir, 25.
yes. In the numerator,
25
I should
by
not forget. I should write the numerator as it is, and in the denominator it becomes, of course, 25 minus 2 root 6 square.
4 into 6.
Yeah.
4 into 6 is
4 into
24.
4.
Very good. That is 2 ka
So,
square
24
and root 6 ka square. 2 ka square is 4 and root 6 ka square is 6. 4 6 is 24. Oh, lovely. So it has now become 1 in the denominator. So that means 5
Yes,
plus
sir.
2 root 6 over 1 is 5 plus 2 root 6. And you can see x was this. So 1 upon x has become this. And it's quite easy for us now to do x plus 1 upon x. So x plus 1 upon x will be 5 minus 2 root 6 plus 5 plus 2 root 6. And this will be equal to, you can see, minus 2 root 6 and plus 2 root 6 will cancel. So 5
10.
plus 5 is 10. And as we know that x plus 1 upon x whole square is equal to this. So x plus 1 upon x I have already calculated as 10. Square is equal to, I don't know, x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2. So you can see it becomes what? 100 is equal to x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2.
Plus 2.
And this 2 which is plus on this side goes on the other side and
Minus
subtracts.
90.
So 100 minus
98.
2. Yes, x square plus 1
Sir,
upon x
98.
square without actually calculating x square and doing the reciprocal of this and then adding. We can directly get x square plus 1 upon x square as 98. Your answer. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So तमाशा देख लो. देखो क्वेश्चन नंबर ये था तुम्हारा क्वेश्चन नंबर 12 एक्सरसाइज 15 का. इसमें दिया हुआ था तुमको x इक्वल टू रूट 2 माइनस 1 अपॉन रूट 2 प्लस 1. फिर तुमको दिया हुआ था y इज इक्वल टू रूट 2 प्लस 1 अपॉन रूट 2 माइनस 1. तो रूट 2 माइनस 1 अपॉन रूट 2 प्लस 1 को जब मैंने रैशनलाइज किया, इसका रैशनलाइजिंग फैक्टर क्या होगा? रूट 2 माइनस 1. तो इसको कॉन्जुगेट भी बोलते हैं. कॉन्जुगेट से ऊपर नीचे मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया. तो देखो न्यूमरेटर में तो हो गया a माइनस बी का होल स्क्वायर और डिनोमिनेटर में क्या हो गया? a प्लस बी टू a माइनस बी बिकम्स a स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर. तो न्यूमरेटर में a माइनस बी के होल स्क्वायर के फॉर्मूले से हमने खोल दिया तो a स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर माइनस 2ab. जबकि डिनोमिनेटर में a प्लस बी टू a माइनस बी होता है a स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर, मतलब रूट 2 का स्क्वायर माइनस 1 का स्क्वायर. तो रूट 2 का स्क्वायर इज 2, 1 का स्क्वायर इज 1. तो सी 2 प्लस 1 प्लस 2 रूट 2 ओवर 1 और अपॉन वाला 1 तो हट गया. तो आपके पास आ गया 3 माइनस 2 रूट 2, यानी x जिसकी वैल्यू ये थी अब ये हो गई है. लाइकवाइज y जो कि ये दिया हुआ है x प्लस 2 ओवर एक्स रूट 2 प्लस 1 ओवर रूट 2 माइनस 1. इसको रैशनलाइज कर दिया डिनोमिनेटर के कॉन्जुगेट से. इसको रैशनलाइजिंग फैक्टर भी बोलते हैं. सेम नंबर बट विद द रिवर्स साइन इन बिटवीन. देखो ये हो गया a प्लस बी इंटू ए प्लस बी, यानी a प्लस बी का होल स्क्वायर अपॉन रूट 2 माइनस रूट 2 का स्क्वायर माइनस 1 का स्क्वायर. तो ऊपर a प्लस बी के होल स्क्वायर का फॉर्मूला लग गया. पूरे एक्सपेंशन तो आपसे चेक करवा लेगा. a प्लस बी का होल स्क्वायर. अब देखो ये फॉर्मूला भी तुमको याद होना चाहिए. हालांकि पढ़ा रहे रैशनल नंबर पर फॉर्मूला कौन सा याद होना चाहिए? एक्सपेंशन का, यानी कि a स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस 2a ओवर 2 माइनस 1. देखो a प्लस बी टू a माइनस बी इक्वल टू a स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर. तो हर जगह गाजर मूली की तरह प्याज की तरह डली जाता सब्जी. तो देखो 2 minus 1 यानी कि 1 डिविजन बाय 1 तो नॉट रिटन इन द मीन टाइम ये हो गया 2 plus 1 3 plus 2 2 over 1 तो 1 हट गया यानी कि 3 plus 2 इसकी x की वैल्यू जो ये थी वो ये बन गई और y जिसकी वैल्यू ये थी वो ये बन गया। यहाँ तक समझ में आ गया। अब ध्यान से देखो हमें निकालना है एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 5xy प्लस वाई स्क्वायर। तो ये हमें अट्रैक्ट कर रहा है, ये जो x की वैल्यू ये आई है और ये जो y की वैल्यू ये आई है, ये हमें अट्रैक्ट कर रही है। ये हमें कह रही है कि भैया प्लीज़ मुझे x प्लस वाई कर लो, प्लीज़ मुझे x प्लस वाई कर लो, क्योंकि मैं -2√2 प्लस 2√2 कटना चाहता हूँ। तो मैंने x प्लस वाई को मतलब हमने x प्लस वाई कर लिया। तो देखो x ये है y ये है, जब इनको ऐड किया तो देखो -2√2 प्लस √2 तो कट गया, इज इट? और 3 प्लस 3 क्या होता है जीशान?
6.
जी 3 प्लस 3 इज नॉट 9, 3 प्लस 3 इज 6।
Sir, you must have
So
multiplied
this
it.
becomes 6 का स्क्वायर, x plus y का, therefore whole square is 6 का स्क्वायर, that is x square plus
36.
y square plus 2xy is equal to 36, make it 1। Likewise अब देखो जब तुम्हारे पास x स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर प्लस 2xy है, देखो x स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर प्लस 5xy है, तो कितने xy कम पड़ गए? 3xy कम पड़ गए। तो देखो x ये है y ये है, तो क्यों ना xy निकाल लो। xy भी आपको अट्रैक्ट कर रहा है, भैया मुझे प्लीज़ मल्टीप्लाई कर लो, मैं a माइनस बी टू ए प्लस बी के फॉर्म में हूँ, तो मैं बड़े आराम से मल्टीप्लाई हो जाऊँगा। a माइनस बी टू ए प्लस बी होता है a स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर, तो देखो a स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर, 3 स्क्वायर 9, 3 प्लस 3 6, 3 स्क्वायर इज 9, 2√2 का स्क्वायर यानी 2 इंटू 2 4 इंटू √2 इंटू √2, √2 इंटू √2 इज 2, तो 4 इंटू 2 इज 8, 9 माइनस 8 यानी कि 1, तो एक्स वाई आ गया 1। जब एक्स वाई आ गया 1 तो 3xy आ गया, 3 इंटू 1 दैट इज 3। तो देखो 1 क्या है, ये एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर प्लस 2xy इज इक्वल टू 36, और 3xy क्या है 3, तो एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर प्लस 5, 3 एप्पल्स प्लस 2 एप्पल्स, 2 एप्पल्स प्लस 3 एप्पल, 5 एप्पल्स इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? 36 प्लस 3
plus 3.
39। So this becomes your answer 39. Got it?